Welcome back, and today we will be reacting to another Stupendium song, The Fine Print, from the video game The Outer Worlds. As with everything, go and subscribe to them first before doing anything here, and go watch it over there first. Come back and watch it later, and then argue with me in the comment section if you want. From what I understand, this is based off of that one video game where you're basically a corporate slave, and you have to kind of work your way out of poverty in one way or another. You can't really do normal jobs in that game, to my knowledge. You kind of just have to murder your way across the galaxy in a bunch of different ways. So, you know, kind of like normal everyday life things. So I guess let's watch a video about it, which I'm sure is going to be entertaining. I like the intro. Kind of reminds me of Firefly for some reason. Oh, yeah, subscribe, obviously.
Welcome to space.
First off, everything they always do is always like top tier when it comes to animations. Like, yeah, the first part was obviously from the game or some sort of promotional thing, part of the game, but this is all hand done. All of this in the background here. I like how our applicant number just goes straight off the board.
What were you expecting? It's a dangerous place. Thank you for investing. Go there for your rota, there for your orders. Fill up these quotas, we'll bill for your quarters. Report to your foreman, but watch for marauders. Cause if you get eaten, there's fees for your mourners. Prosperity's there.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that. That threw me there for a minute. Man, I hated that moon thing on the in that game. It was horrible. I do like the fact that you could wear it around. It would actually trick a lot of the enemies and things. That was pretty interesting, though.
In the care of magnates in halcyon heaven away. Did you think it was supposed to look like the poster? It mostly does. Oh, if you'd only read closer. Just 10 short years to a new frontier. Snooze as you cruise and you'll wake up here. You've been trapped.
I like how whenever anyone like takes a job overseas or something like that, they're like, "Oh yeah, everything's gonna be so much better." You know, there's not going to be any major, changes or problems that I'll have to face when I'm over there, except maybe a little bit of a language barrier. But there's usually like a whole new slew of things you got to learn. And it's that first 2 years when you're in another country is just awful. Unless you're really lucky and you're in one of the few countries where they really cater to your very specific needs.
In that ship for an awful long time, so perhaps you have simply forgot what you signed. Oh, honestly, did you not read the colony policy?
Whoever reads a company policy, you just want money. That's why you get hired at a job. You read the policy when all of a sudden they're using it against you.
That defines you as company property.
Oh, that's
that waivers your say in autonomy. The conglomerate's got you in lock and key.
Imagine getting a job at Target and then signing away your rights to Target. Like corporate Target owns a planet in space, and you go to that planet to work, and they own everything. That's terrifying. I mean, yeah, Amazon it would make sense. That sounds like something Amazon would do. But working for Target or Walmart as a corporate drone would be like, I don't know, it seems like hell.
Put the dollar back into idolatry. If you're upset, you can rent an apology. We are a family forged in bureaucracy. No I in team, but there's con in economy. Were you expecting adventure? Were you hoping for fun? My friend, you're indentured and pleasures exempt from your tenure. So venture back down to your slum that's provided at generous prices. Your worth is determined by your sacrifices. A small term of service.
I swear that head just drives me insane.
This one down on the surface, internment's a freebie that comes with the purchase.
Yeah, I mean that's for everything, isn't it? You need anything, you gotta work for it, which sure makes sense, but you literally have no option on any little major thing here. You're basically a slave to your job in most cases. I guess you could be like a hermit out in the middle of the woods. give up everything and go live in a monastery. Then you don't really have to work, I guess. That's not true. You have to work a lot in monasteries. Never mind. In fact, it's even worse. But everything's covered, I guess. Yeah, I've seen a lot of videos recently from Stoops that has a lot to do with corporate greed type stuff. We haven't reacted to it yet, but I have someone else joining a little bit later today, and I think we're going to maybe react to the Cyber 2077 one. So that one's kind of along the same lines of this one.
Poor little town, why don't you settle down? You just fill out the paperwork and you could look around. We're happy as can be inside the Valley Cannery. We live to pack the cans of meat and not to question where it's found until we end up in the ground around the corner in the yard. You know, we thought we liked the sound of finding glory in the stars.
I always thought that was interesting, having a graveyard right outside the main company.
Orders taught us to be proud of never reaching very far, so we earn what we're allowed and give it right back at the bar.
The ale to cure what ails you. Zero G brew, your favorite flavor. So work till you bleed, ennobled by labor, then purchase relief from your local retailer.
If you'd rather drop dead, that's fine, but you know to dropping down dead bears are fine. So you do your job and I'll do mine. I gotta meet a 6 foot deep bottom line.
We make a fortune for the board by selling boredom door to door, because it's all that we deserve and it is all we can afford. The secrets of the universe and all the worlds to be
Yeah, the first time you end up in that city at the end of the game, you're like, wow, this actually makes sense. That's kind of how everything else in the current world is anyway. Just on a slightly different scale. It's basically an entire planet for them.
explored, but our dreams are back on Earth and now the work is our reward. And you'll be grateful for seats at the table, though it dips at one end and the bench is unstable. You may waste your days, but at least you were able to pay off your grave since we leased you your cradle. Be faithful and pray, we'll repay what you invest. Behave as you slave for humanity's interest. On account that you're all on account and we're quickly amounting humanity's interest. You'd think that we'd sink to the brink of rebellion with markets dependent on peddling weapons. The architect tells them the secret to heaven is simply consuming whatever we sell them.
I swear, everything Stoops does is insane on wordplay. Just everything. The only one I've recently seen that kind of compares at this level is probably Dan Bull, which we should probably react to more of those videos. I know there's a new Dredge one out, so maybe I'll take a look at that. Man, this part's just so catchy. It's terrible, but it's super catchy.
Should've read the fine print, my friend. Should've read the fine print.
Who reads the fine print? Everyone just clicks accept on every little thing, even though the fine print's 600 pages. Basically, Facebook's a good example. Every little thing you do on Facebook has a little disclaimer at the bottom that's basically, yeah, we're going to sell all your data. You don't care, right? More people are starting to get, care a bit more about that, but for years, just no one did anything. And they're just like, yeah, sure, whatever. Take my stuff. I want this new feature.
You should've read the fine print, my friend. Should've read the fine print.
Welcome to our little town. Why don't you
Why do those guys look familiar? Who's on the right side? Someone in the comments, if you ever see this, let me know who these people are, because I'm pretty sure I've seen them in other videos that they all run their own channels. But maybe they're just random extras from his family? I don't know.
You settle down, you just fill out the paperwork and you can look around. We work and then 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 we end up in the ground. Welcome to our little town. Why don't you settle down? You just fill out the paperwork and you can look around. We work and then we work and then we work and then we work and then we work.
Should've read the fine print.
Here and here.
If you actually look at that clipboard, look how small the words are. It's just like a solid line of massive words. You're selling your soul to us.
And initial here. Welcome to the family.
The Halcyon Holdings Corporation thanks you for choosing the Stupendium as your Etherwave entertainment provider, and also wishes to thank our esteemed Patreon investors. If you enjoyed this broadcast, you may consider our line of other musical entertainment presentations.
Obviously, go to Stoop's page, sign up to their page. They deserve everything. I know they recently passed 1 million subs, which is fantastic for them. And obviously, go sign up for their Patreon because you get to see all the cool stuff on how they design all their sets and everything. From what I understand, it's only like 2 people, and for the majority of it, Stoops does almost all their own stuff, which is crazy. Now, they do invite people in a lot of times. We saw 2 people in this one. And I know they do a lot of collabs with Dan Bull and quite a few other Nerd Course artists. I think I saw one with Swabity, which I hope I didn't terribly butcher that name, but you know, I'm sure someone will let me know. But yeah, go and subscribe to their stuff, and just everything about their channel is amazing. So yeah. Come here for a reaction if you feel like it, but that's where you really need to watch the music videos first. Give them the likes, definitely.